further ado, allow me to introduce the fine actors that will be reading the scripts tonight. Come on up on stage, y'all. Come on up. Have a seat. Huh? Yeah. They just keep coming. I'm going to have you guys all introduce yourself. Please tell everybody what show you're on. And as an added little caveat, I want you to tell us either your favorite Halloween costume or what you're going to be this year for Halloween. And pass the mic right on down the line.
Hi, I'm Naya Rivera. And I am on Glee, and my Halloween costume this year, I'm going to be the Roadrunner.
I'm Kevin McHale from Glee. This year, I'm supposed to be Tweety Bird. It's a Looney Tunes thing.
Hey, I'm Chet Buchanan, and I'm in between shows right now. But, and I'm gonna be a pirate.
Hey, I'm Juliette Goliath. You might know me from Hannah Montana, Shake It Up, and I was just on Good Luck Charlie a couple weeks ago. And I stole my sister's Halloween costume idea this year, so I'm going to be a unicorn. I'm so cool.
How you guys doing? I'm Brendan Michael Smith. You guys might know me from So Random. And thank you. I love you too. This year I'm gonna be SpongeBob SquarePants.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Jean-Luc Bilodeau. I'm on ABC Family's Baby Daddy. And this year I'm gonna be one of the housewives of Miami.
Hi guys, I'm Chelsea Kane, and I'm also from Baby Daddy, and my favorite Halloween costume was when I was a Toddlers and Tiaras contestant.
Hi everybody, my name is Derek Thieler, and I also work on Baby Daddy, and this year I'm going to be the Shredder from the Ninja Turtles.
Hi, my name is Gina Chapa. I'm a mom to 2 boys. And I donated to the Young Storyteller Foundation through Omaze, and I won the raffle to be up here with all these amazing people. Oh, and my favorite costume so far is my son was a plate of spaghetti.
Hi, Iqbal Teba. I'm on Glee. And for this Halloween, I'm going to be Naya Rivera. Hey everybody, I'm Max Adler from Glee. Favorite Halloween costume was Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles.
Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Dean Gaia from Glee. This is actually going to be my second Halloween. We don't celebrate Halloween too much in Australia, but I was thinking of being Honey Boo Boo. So I don't know if I can pull it off, but we'll see.
Hi, I'm Dot Marie Jones. My favorite Halloween outfit that I've worn twice now is a giant cabbage patch.
Those are all great costumes. I'm J.R. Reed, by the way, and my favorite Halloween costume was Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you people something. At this point, I'd like to introduce to you the co-creator of Glee the co-founder of the Young Storytellers Foundation. Give it up for Mr. Brad Falchuk.
Okay, I have been given the privilege, I think, of introducing the writers of these great scripts. Is that right? All right, so in order here, we have the name of the script is Beatles Forever, and the writer is Adrian Hernandez. And next, the writer of Gummy Bear Undercover is David Verba. These guys are definitely the real stars of the show. And next, True Colors is Mayu Masato. And finally, A Sneaky Adventure by Sienna Trenton. Great, so there are your stars. And now, you know, this program is obviously a mentor program, and so the people that mentor these kids, which is really just a coaching thing. It's not, they don't teach them anything. They just give them the space to sort of be themselves. And so the mentors for these 4 kids are here. Okay, so Adrian was mentored by Sasha Stroman. And David was mentored by Stu Krieger. Is Mayu the correct pronunciation? Miyu, sorry, Miyu. Yeah, you wanted to fix that. Miyu was mentored by Brittany Smith. And finally, Sienna was mentored by Barry Skolnick. Skolnick. All right on, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Okay. You all are going to get a really interesting view into the casting process right now, because we're going to cast these shows. You guys come on up on stage. You can go around the side, either end. There's stairwells. What's going to happen is all the scripts are going to be casted with the actors here. And I want to tell you, it's extremely competitive. They've all been vying for positions here. So you can kind of get to see what's going on. But just bear with us, we're going to cast these 4 shows as we watch. Miyu is starting. Oh, look at this. We have a first actor cast. They're passing out their scripts. Each script has the name of the character they will be playing. They have never seen these scripts before. So this is going to be an improvisational take on these scripts. Very professional actors. Look at that. Oh yeah. Just vying for a script. I think I just saw some money exchanged. I saw some money exchanged. Yeah. Yep. Looks like everybody has at least one script in their hand. That's good. No one's going home too sad tonight. Mm-hmm. Check those scripts. Check them twice. Does anyone have more than 3 scripts at this point? You're a superstar. Okay, and if Miyu and her mentor Brittany could stay up on stage, if you guys could go take the chairs over here. Those are your chairs. Okay, has everybody got their scripts? Recast. Excellent, excellent. Take this microphone. Please introduce yourselves and tell us the name of your story. And maybe if you want to tell us just a little log line about your story, that would be great.
Hi, my name is Brittany Smith, and I was Miyu Masato's mentor. I absolutely loved working with Miyu. She had such a calm and focused drive the whole entire time. She knew exactly what she wanted to write, and that's exactly what she did. I'm very proud to introduce Miyu Masato.
Hi, I'm Miyu Masato, and my story's name was True Colors, and my tagline was, even when chasing your dream, family still comes first.
Excellent. That's really good. And Miyu, why don't you tell everybody, what was your favorite part of the Young Storytellers?
My favorite part was meeting Brittany.
That's awesome. Without any further ado, I would like to introduce the story of True Colors, written by Miyu Masato from Linwood Howe Elementary School and mentored by Brittany Smith. Take it away.
Exterior school playground, after school. Stephanie, Puma, and Eric are playing on the swings and talking.
Did you hear that the singing competition is on the 18th?
No, I actually didn't hear that. Do you know what the sign-ups are?
No, I don't, but maybe you can ask Miss Hill.
Interior, Miss Hill's classroom, later. Miss Hill is sitting at her desk, grading when Stephanie walks in. Miss Hill can tell she's nervous about something.
What's wrong, Stephanie? Is there a problem?
Miss Hill, do you know what the singing competition sign-ups are?
Well, of course I do. Here, I'll give you a flyer with all the information.
Do you know what songs we're supposed to sing?
Any song you want.
Stephanie smiles, and then hears her mom honk her car horn.
Thanks, Miss Hill. I've got to run.
Interior, Stephanie's mom's car, later. Stephanie and her mom are going home. And Stephanie decides to tell her mom about the competition.
Mom, there's going to be a singing competition on the 18th, and I want to try out for it.
Well, I will think about it with your dad. We'll see what he says.
Interior, the kitchen, Stephanie's house, morning. Stephanie is sitting at the table watching TV while her dad is cooking breakfast.
Stephanie, can you please hand me the plates?
Stephanie grabs the plates and hands them to her dad.
Your mom and I were talking yesterday about the competition, and we decided to let you go. Under one condition.
Stephanie suddenly looks very upset.
You have to get good grades, and if you don't, you can't go.
Okay, I will get good grades from now on. Interior, school music room, lunchtime. Stephanie, Puma, and Eric are all hanging out in the music room. Puma and Eric are helping Stephanie practice her competition song.
What song are you guys singing? True Colors.
I love that song! Puma and Eric take their seats and listen to Stephanie sing. Stephanie walks over to where they sit and sits next to Puma.
I chose that song because it reminds me of my grandpa. He was always there for me, taking care of me, and I've been sad because he's in the hospital right now and he's frozen.
Puma gives Stephanie a hug.
Oh my God. I'm really sad.
Interior hospital waiting room. Next day, Stephanie is sitting in the waiting room when her mom comes running in looking crazy. Stephanie stands up when she sees her.
Stephanie, Grandpa wants to tell you something. Can you come into his room? What's wrong? I don't know if Grandpa's gonna make it.
Her mom starts to cry. Stephanie gives her a big hug.
I'm not sure if you'll be able to go to your competition tomorrow unless Grandpa gets better.
Can I go see Grandpa now?
Sure.
Interior, Grandpa's room, continued. Stephanie's grandpa is lying. Stephanie goes up to him and quietly touches his arm. There is no response. Interior, waiting room, next room. Stephanie is with her dad, sitting in the waiting room. They've been there all night and look tired.
Sweetie, are you disappointed that you might not make the competition?
Yes, kind of. I mean, I worked really hard on my song, but missing Grandpa would be much worse.
Dad puts his arm around her. Just then, Mom comes in.
Stephanie, Grandpa wants to tell you something. Can you go to his room?
Interior, Grandpa's room, continued.
I just talked to the doctor.
Stephanie looks really happy and gives him a big hug.
I really want you to go to your competition and do your best to win it.
Interior, auditorium, that night. It's the night of the competition and Stephanie's getting ready to go on the stage. She is so nervous. The curtain goes up, she steps on the stage and sees her dad in the audience. She starts to sing.
I see your
stops, everyone starts to clap loudly. She takes a bow and goes off stage. She runs out the back door and goes to her dad.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Dad. They hear a voice come on the loudspeaker.
It's time to announce the winner of this year's competition! Can I have all the contestants back on stage?
Stephanie gets nervous again, but goes back in with her dad.
And the winner is...
Stephanie is shaking as she tries to stand.
Stephanie! We're
shouting for her. Interior, Grandpa's room, later that night. Grandpa is sitting up in his bed, and Mom is sitting next to him, and Stephanie comes running in. Grandpa! I won! I'm so jealous!
I am so proud of you!
I wish you had been there, but I know you'll always inspire me. Or I know you always inspire me whether you're with me or not.
True Colors by Darren Mentored by Brittany Smith. Okay, everyone, before we get on to the next script, I don't know if you happen to notice that there's one empty chair up here. I think we should fill it.
I think we should too.
Darren Criss! Yes, I'm going to have to interview you. First of all, tell everybody why you're late.
Guys, there were like 20 dragons on the freeway, and I slayed every single one with the power of love. It took a long time, but I made it here. I said, guys, listen, I don't want to fight you, but there's a really cool event that I have to go to because I want to hear some stories, I want to tell some stories, and I want to hang out with a bunch of kids. So here I am.
All right, we'll let you in. But one more question. You have to tell everybody your favorite Halloween costume of all time or what you're going to be this year.
My favorite Halloween costume of all time would be when I was Boba Fett when I was 6. And this year I am probably, man, if I can find that costume to fit into it, I should probably just do that again. You can't go wrong with Boba Fett.
All right, you're ready to get back in the room. I'd like to welcome to the stage next.
So I have been mentoring at Edison for 7 years now. Worked with some incredibly creative kids, but this guy, you know, I was saying to somebody, David doesn't think outside the box. He doesn't even have any idea there is a box. The stuff that he came up with every single week, and when we were working on our story, he's telling me, I'm working on my novel, I'm working on my comic book. I have a feeling if we could see the inside of his mother's womb, there's probably cave paintings he did all his That's how talented this guy is. So it is my pleasure to introduce David, who will tell you something about his story.
It's about candy and secret agents, basically. Do I have to say what my favorite thing was in the Storytellers? I can't
Yes.
remember. Okay.
Thank you. I was just about to ask you that, David.
Having a conversation with Stu was sometimes hilarious and sometimes interesting, but most of the time, it was really random. Like, we'd talk about aliens or something. Well, not aliens, but...
All right, let's get it going. Written by David Verba from Edison Language Academy and mentored by Stu Krieger, I introduce you Gummy Bear Undercover.
Gummy Bear Undercover by David Verba. Location, Edison Elementary School, classroom, day. Mr. Hershey, a tall guy with glasses who always wears a suit and for some strange reason hates trains, is introducing Adam Weasley, 11, an undercover agent for the GBI, Gummy Bear Intelligence.
Yeah, so this is Adam, a new student, classmate, whatever, he's gonna hang with you guys for a while. What's your name again?
You said it 5 seconds ago. Sorry.
Right. Sorry, what was your name again?
Without responding, Adam sits down and immediately has a flashback. Interior, the hexagon, beehive, BC day. Mr. Censored, who we cannot see as he lurks in the shadows, is talking to Adam.
Agent Tutu, we are sending you on a mission. Location, Edison Elementary.
The school, how dangerous.
You must act as a student/juvenile delinquent because someone there is out to destroy all the gummy bears in the world, starting with Edison's stash.
But how will I know who it is?
He has a scar on his belly button, shaped like a panda.
And flashback. Interior, Edison Elementary classroom, day.
Okay, go to recess.
The kids leave the classroom. Exterior, Edison Elementary playground, day. Mr. Talk, don't worry. I'm not out to destroy all the gummy bears in the world, aka Mr. D, who looks like a miniature evil scientist walks over to Adam. Mr. D is immediately punched in the face by Adam.
It's a reflex.
Oh my God! My cheek! What have you done to my cheek? Now my cheek isn't nearly as chubby as it used to be when I was eating gummy bears! Oh my God!
Only the bad guy looking for would say, gummy bears.
Adam whips out a weapon and Mr. D is immediately trapped inside a bubble from Adam's bazooka bubble gun. He floats away. Exterior, wet cement pit 5 hours later, sunset. Adam has finally found Mr. D. After following the bubble for 5 long hours, the bubble pops and drops Mr. D into a pit of cement, so only his head is poking out.
I can't feel my legs! I'm not the guy I'm looking for. Just ask the narrator.
It's true.
The narrator's always right.
Adam walks away, leaving Todd in the cement pit. Interior, Edison Computer Lab the next morning. All of the students, including Adam, are sitting at their computer desks. Mr. Hershey is in the front of the room.
How do you use these slowly forms of technology? I'm poking the screen, but nothing is happening.
Okay.
No, poking. Oh. And these headphones won't scan my brain to find out what I want to do.
Okay, for you futuristic kids, these computers might seem old, but in my day...
Shut up! Shut up!
Interior school classroom later. All of the students, including Adam, are at their desks. Mr. Hershey is in the front of the room.
Hey, by the way, has anybody seen Tom?
No!
So, like, we're gonna go do this, this assembly now.
The kids leave the room. Interior cafetorium later day. On the stage, Professor Nonimus, a man with a carrot-shaped puppet named Mr. Puppety Carroty, is speaking in the carrot's voice. In the audience, all the students and Mr. Hershey are listening to his presentation.
Hi, kids. You know what? You should eat healthy. Like, for instance, you shouldn't eat Kit Kat bars, or sour bombs, or gummy bears.
Don't play dumb. I know it's you, and I'll prove it.
Adam jumps onto the stage.
His panda scar on his belly button will prove it.
Adam immediately pulls up Professor, revealing no panda scar, but a serious outie. Everyone in the cafeteria screams.
Wait, hold on. If it isn't you, then it must be the person the audience least suspects. Me. Mr. Hershey.
All the kids give a surprised gasp.
What is he talking about? Yes! Yes, it is me. You found out.
Well, it was just a guess.
Before Mr. Hershey can give a whole speech about his evilness and all of his plans, Adam shoots his bazooka bubblegum gun while rapidly shouting.
There will be no more chewing today, for I'm immune to all candy weapons.
That's all I have since this story is rated PG. Well then, I guess I'll have to bribe the narrator into having you never existed in this story.
No way, man, that's dumb. You don't have to bribe me. I'll do it for free. I don't really like that character anyway.
Great.
The audience minds are immediately white of Mr. Hershey while he implodes into a black hole.
They're all the same! Although I can't even really remember what we saved it from.
Adam drives his red Ferrari into the sunset with dramatic syncopated music. As the end credits begin to roll, and the moral of the story is, don't try to destroy all of the gummy bears in the world, or you'll implode into a black hole.
Gummy Bear Undercover. Written by David Bowman. Mentored by Steve Krieger. Take a bow, dude. Take another bow. Big bow. There you go. Tremendous. For our third story, I would like to bring up to the stage from Walt Disney Elementary School, Adrian Hernandez and his mentor, Sasha Stroman. Please introduce yourselves and your story.
I'm Sasha, and this is my first year of mentoring at YSF, and I could have gotten a better mentee because Adrian was always super eager to write, super brimming with ideas. Like, I had to tell him to slow down because I couldn't type as fast as his mind, like, spouted out ideas. And the one thing we instantly bonded over was his love of the Beatles. And that was a big inspiration for this story, and I think Adrian can tell you a little bit more about that.
My story is called Beatles Forever. It's about Stevie Wonder stealing a song from the Beatles. Our tagline is, there are hundreds of bands in the world, but there's only one that rules them all. The Beatles!
Nice. And Adrian, tell everybody your favorite part of the Young Storytellers program.
Well, my favorite part of Young Storytellers is meeting a nice, fun, and and nice mentor like Sasha.
You can say it. She's cool. She's cool.
And going to Nickelodeon, having the tour, and having a pizza party.
Nice. Awesome. Let's hear your story. Beatles Forever, written by Adrian Hernandez, mentored by Sasha Stroman. Here we go.
Interior, Apple Studios, day 1965. The Beatles. Rehearse a song when a paperboy brings in the morning newspaper.
Here's your paper, Mr. Lennon. I hope you don't have a heart attack when you read it.
The paperboy hands John the paper. John reads the front page, then rips the paper in half.
Get out of here. No tip for you, man.
The paperboy runs out. Ringo, George, and Paul crowd around John.
John, why are you flipping out?
John picks up the paper and gives it to George.
Read this.
George's eyes go wide. George passes the paper to Paul.
Read this, Paul.
Paul reads it and smacks his forehead.
Ringo, read this.
Paul shoves the paper at Ringo. He reads it and freaks out.
Stevie Wonder steals 500,000 fans from the Beatles. We can't let him do that with the Beatles. We're number one group in the world right now.
Paul grabs the newspaper bag and reads aloud.
Stevie Wonder is in England recording a new album.
Gotta go talk to him. He's recording a Penny Lane. Let's go find him.
Penny Lane Studios 2 days later. Stevie Wonder plays a song on the piano. We hear a knock. They knock again, but louder.
Get out of here! I said I'm busy to do the do! Can't you hear me to the do it?
George kicks in the door. The Beatles run in. Stevie screams again.
Who are you? You're the Beatles? What do you want?
We need to talk about your popularity.
I'm here on vacation and people admire me. I'm going to be more popular than you and steal all the blind ladies. I mean, ladies straight. I like the blind ladies. You need to leave England right now, or else you will get the boot. We'll see about that.
The Beatles leave the studio, slamming the door behind them. Exterior, construction site, day. The Beatles stand outside the gate for a construction site. They look at a wrecking ball.
If we steal that wrecking ball and tear down Stevie's studio, he'll have to leave England. But how? By the cover of night.
4 hours later. Exterior, street, outside Penny Lane Studios, night. Paul sits behind the wheel of the wrecking ball, while John sits on the ball. John and Paul ride the wrecking ball down the street. Paul sees the studio over here.
That's the studio. It's time to bring that place to the ground. Swing me, Paul, but don't kill me. I have a life.
Paul swings the ball. When the ball's about 2 feet away from the studio, a police car shows up, sirens blaring.
Come on, guys. Get in the car. We're in 17 billion% trouble right now.
The wrecking ball swings back and sends John flying.
John. This is better than flying a plane.
John flies across the air and lands in the park with his head in the ground. Paul jumps into the car with George and Ringo.
Let's go pick up John. I'm over here with my head in the ground. I think there's a bird in the air.
Paul, George, and Ringo pick John up and they drive away.
Get in the car. Stevie Wonder will not get away with this. And I need a shower and a clean pair of trousers.
Interior, Penny Lane Studios, next day. Stevie is at the piano. There's a knock. The paperboy enters.
Here's your paper, Mr. Wonder. Read it to me. I can't see.
Well, it says here that the Beatles are challenging you to a battle of the bands.
I'm not afraid to be challenged. Isn't that a key?
I can't use American money, you tourist.
Sorry, that's all I got, brother.
The paperboy leaves, screaming.
Ah! I need a better job, but I'm too young to work.
Interior, Apple Studios. Night. Stevie and his assistant break into the studio. Stevie feels around for sheet music and knocks things down.
This feels like a good song I can steal.
Stevie grabs the paper and hands it to his assistant.
What does it say? It says something called the Yellow Submarine. Whoa! What's going on in the water? That sounds like a good song. I'm gonna beat the Beatles with their own song.
Stevie and his assistant leave. Exterior. Liverpool Stadium, next day. The stadium is full of Beatles and Stevie Wonder fans. There's a panel of 3 judges and a host on stage.
Welcome to the Battle of the Bands. Now, the Beatles will play a song from their Revolver album.
The Beatles come on stage. 300,000 out of 500,000 fans scream and cheer for them. The Beatles play Good Day Sunshine.
Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine.
The judges hold up scores. 3 perfect 10s. Fans cheer.
And now it's time for Stevie Wonder to play his song.
The Beatles stand back as Stevie wheels in with his piano.
Thank you, everybody. This is a new song. I created myself.
He plays a soul version of a Yellow Submarine.
The Yellow Submarine, Yellow Submarine, Yellow Submarine, Yellow Submarine.
The crowd boos. hot dogs at Stevie as he leaves the stage. Interior, Heathrow Airport, day. Stevie is about to get on a plane. The Beatles run up to him.
Where y'all? Beatles. Hello. I'm sorry for stealing your song. I just wanted to become as popular as you are. Yeah, well. I'm going back to America to make my own songs.
Good luck,
Appreciate that.
Stevie steps on the plane. The end.
Beatles Forever, written by Adrian Hernandez, the Walt Disney Elementary School, and mentored by Sasha Strowman. It was awesome. Everyone, you're already showing a tremendous amount of support for young storytellers and arts education by being here today. I think, as you can tell by the looks on these kids' faces as they watch their scripts being read, you can understand just how important this work is that we're doing here with the Young Storytellers Foundation. So since, give it up. So since this is a fundraiser, and I know you totally forgot about that because you're having so much fun out there, I'm going to give you one more chance to give more kids an experience like the one you're witnessing here tonight. At the end of the show, there will be a donation table, which is right over here on the side of the gym, and anyone who donates $100 or more will get the opportunity to win either an acoustic guitar, I have right over here, signed by the entire cast of Glee, or a script, The New Rachel, signed by the entire cast of Glee. Okay? So, listen, the city and the state are tapped out. When it comes to funds and arts education and public schools, it's up to people like us to give students a chance for self-expression doing these kind of extracurricular things. And also, bonus, if your company does matching donations, they'll match your donation tonight. So you can contact the YSF website and they'll give you all the information about how to make that happen with your company. Now it's on with the show. It's time for our final story. Last but definitely not least.
I was a parent here at the Willows, and I was asked by my friend Carrie Anthelis to serve as a mentor. I had no idea what the program was. I came in, and I wanted to leave because all the fourth grade girls were screaming at the top of their lungs every day because it was Friday and they were tired. But there was one girl who I noticed out of the corner of my eye. She was quiet and thoughtful and observant. And I said, that seems like a writer to me. And so I made it my business to get to know Sienna, and I asked if I could be her mentor. I had heard the pitch for her story, and I really liked it. And so we worked together for 6 or 8 weeks, and we put the show on once at the Willows, and it went very well. And I was just really thrilled for Sienna to be invited here tonight and to have the cast of Glee, of course, perform. And so I'd like to introduce everyone to the fourth writer tonight, Sienna Trenton.
Hi, my tagline is what some girls will do to get what they want.
Excellent. And what's the name of your script?
A Sneaky Adventure.
And tell us, Sienna, what was your favorite part of the Young Storytellers?
Working with Barry.
Yeah. Without any further ado, I present to you A Sneaky Adventure, written by Sienna Trenson, mentored by Barry Skolnick. Here we go.
Interior, Kelly's bedroom, day. There are a lot of posters of One Direction. A really cute boy band. And an extra member in this picture. All over the walls. Kelly, an 11-year-old girl with brown hair and glasses, is on the computer looking for One Direction tickets. Her friend Michelle is looking with her.
If we can't find any tickets, we can try to sneak into the concert tonight. Well, I mean, like, we could try. But if my parents catch us sneaking out, then we can get in big trouble. Come on, Kelly. It's One Direction! They're only here one night. Okay. We better be careful.
Interior, Kelly's bedroom, night. Kelly is dressed in a One Direction t-shirt and jeans. She checks outside her door. She checks outside her door to make sure no one's there. And then she sneaks outside a window. Or she tries to. Michelle waits outside, also dressed in a One Direction t-shirt. Kelly runs up and the girls hug one another, giggling as they move off into the back. Exterior arena, night. Crowded with excited fans of One Direction. A man approaches Kelly and Michelle. A man approaches Kelly and Michelle. A man. A man with a script.
I've got 2 on the floor for 100 each.
Oh my God, we only have $5.
The man moves off. Kelly notices a maintenance crew getting ready to enter the arena. They are pushing a large cart. Kelly points in that direction.
Michelle, maybe, just maybe, we could sneak into that cart and get inside. Seriously? Do you have a better idea?
Now they're near the maintenance cart. Closer. The crew is buying hot dogs and sodas from a vendor. Kelly and Michelle approach the cart, see the crew isn't looking, and the girls dive into the cart and cover themselves with towels. Interior arena, maintenance room, night. The crew leaves the cart in the room and exits, closing the door behind them. A janitor mops the floor. Kelly and Michelle climb out of the cart. They're very excited and exchange high fives.
Oh my God, did it! High five me!
Not so fast, young ladies.
Kelly and Michelle see the janitor. They are shocked.
I'm so shocked!
The janitor starts walking towards them.
Where are your parents?
Kelly starts moving toward the door.
Come on, let's get out of here.
The girls run out the door and into interior arena continuous. Fans are starting to fill the seats. Kelly and Michelle run as fast as they can around the concourse. The janitor chases them. Kelly and Michelle are bumping into other fans and drawing angry stares. The janitor is getting closer. The girls run even faster and the janitor starts to lose his breath. He stops running and waves a hand. Someone else's problem now.
Oh, Michelle! We lost him. He's gone. We're in! Oh my gosh, we did it!
Kelly thrusts a fist into the air.
What? We better find our seats before
The girls head down and find 2 empty seats. But just as they sit down, an usher approaches the 2 other fans.
Can I see your ticket, girls?
Kelly and Michelle look at one another. Uh-oh. Kelly thinks quickly.
Oh, sorry, sir. These aren't our seats. We're just sitting up here because we want to get a better view of the stage. We'll go back now.
The girls head off. Michelle gets nervous.
Kelly, how are we going to get seats if we don't have any tickets? Don't worry, we'll think of something.
As they look for new empty seats, they see As they look for new empty seats.
Oh my God.
This is a separate story. So as they're looking for new empty seats, they see a security guard approaching.
Oh, we better think fast.
Kelly pulls Michelle by the arm and they crawl under 2 seats. The security guards hear something. He shines a flashlight but doesn't see the girls. He walks past. Time cut to interior arena later. The girls remain under the seats. One Direction comes out onto the stage. The girls come out of hiding and see 2 empty seats nearby. The girls run to the seats. Zane speaks to the audience.
Hello, LA. You ready for a great show? Yeah!
The crowd erupts and Kelly and Michelle cheer at the top of their lungs. They get even more excited when this band starts playing their favorite song. You got that one thing. Time cut into interior later. One Direction is finishing its final song. After the cheering goes down, Zayn steps back up to the microphone.
All right, we have a special treat tonight. 2 of our lucky fans are going to have a chance to meet the band after the show.
A spotlight from the rafters begins to circle the arena. The fans go crazy, hoping the light will stop on them. The light goes around and around and around and around and around before stopping on, wait for it, Kelly and Michelle. The girls are shocked at their good luck. Interior arena, backstage night. The entire band approaches Kelly and Michelle.
Hello, girls. Before we're allowed to talk to you, the management wants us to see your tickets.
Kelly and Michelle just look at one another. The whole band starts laughing. Liam steps up.
Oh, hey, what is it? We know you don't have tickets and you snuck in. You guys are the best friends a band could hope for.
The whole band hugs the girls. Kelly and Michelle cannot believe their good luck.
Oh, not in trouble. Wait a minute. How did you know we stuck inside?
Zayn and Liam turn around and Kelly and Michelle's parents enter.
Young ladies, you are both in a lot of trouble.
The parents take Kelly and Michelle away. Kelly turns to Michelle.
It was worth it, right?
Michelle raises a hand and the girls high five once again.
If I can get all the runners to come right up to the red carpet, right here. Let's everybody give them a big, giant standing ovation. Santo, David Verba, Adrian Hernandez, and Sienna Jensen. And special thanks to Brittany Smith, Stu Krieger, Sasha Stroman, and Barry Skolnick, their mentors. All right, you guys have a seat. Like anything worth doing, Young Storytellers Foundation is a labor of love. As with this event, we'd like to thank the following. Event Chair Troy Williams. Event Committee members Andrew Barrett, Darren Bernstein, Joy Bailey, Ness Hamaway, as well as the entire YSF Board of Directors, the YSF Entertainment Advisory Board, all of the phenomenal actors who perform. Take a bow, you guys. Stand up. Take a bow. Lisa Rosenstein and the staff at Willows, thank you very much. Our sponsors, Fox Broadcasting Company, 20th Century Fox, HBO, Warner's Brother, William Morris Endeavor, City National Bank, and Robert McKee's Story Seminar. The YSF Volunteer Army of mentors and actors who selflessly volunteer thousands of hours in arts poor schools every year. And most importantly, the reason we're here tonight, our young storytellers. Let's give them a round. Thank you all for coming tonight. We really appreciate it. We hope that you'll visit the contribution desk over here on the way out. Let me just give you a little order to getting out of here. If you have general admission, you're going to exit to the right. VIP, you're going to exit to the left. Okay? And don't forget, on your way out, you have a chance of winning the signed guitar or the script by making a $100 donation. Do it. Make sure more students have a chance to discover the power of their own voice through young storytellers. Thank you for coming this evening. Good night.
Having an event like this where you get to take on roles written by brilliant, young, uninhibited minds is such a treasure, because when you have kids writing things, they're not sort of influenced by a lot of things that happen to adults. As you get older, you kind of start thinking about money and what your bosses might like. When you're a kid, your just imagination is endless. So we got to do 4 stories tonight that were just really fun to illustrate to life with real actors doing their thing with some brilliant kids. I got to do a really cool story, a little play, playlet, what's a mini play, playette, one act I should say, play of entitled The Beatles Forever, I think? Beatles Forever. And the story was Stevie Wonder steals a song from the Beatles and tries to pawn it off as one of his, but it doesn't go very well because the Beatles aren't too happy about that. So much so that they get on a wrecking ball like car and try to knock down Stevie Wonder's studio, but that doesn't work. I played John Lennon, which was really cool, and I got to be on that wrecking ball that went, then it flew me across the stage. It was a hoot.